guys, welcome to Guru Beauty. I'm Jodie. Wanted to share a recent collective drug haul with you. This is a drug haul from Australia, mostly from Priceline, but you'll find there are brands in this haul that you can find all over the world. So I have posted a video comparing the Aveeno Positively Radiant new tinted moisturizer, which is new to the Australian market. It has been out in the US for some time. I have posted a recent video sort of just comparing that with the Garnier Miracle Skin Perfector, but I did pick up a couple of the Aveeno Positively Radiant tinted moisturizers. They do provide SPF 15 and I just wasn't sure whether to choose between the fair and light, or I think I got the medium first actually. I picked up the medium and found that it was a little bit too pink, so I did go back and get the fair to light and I was a lot happier with that. The medium is not actually a whole lot darker than the light on the skin. You'll find that it will sort of adapt. It's such a sheer coverage that there's a wide range of skin tones that can use these products. But I will just say that the fair to light is a little bit more yellow based, so doesn't make me look quite as pink toned as the medium, so I was happier with the fair to light. But as we go into summer, I'll probably will get a little bit more color, or whether it's self tanning or what. And so I probably will have some use for that medium tinted moisturizer as well. What else did I get from Priceline? I picked up some Bourjois products and I wanted to share these with you because they'll probably be in my next month's favorites, I dare say. I did pick up more of their sort of nudie colored, they call it their 10-day with Pro Silicum or Silicium Anti-Choc No Chips. Anti-Choc No Chips nail polish. I picked up more neutral colors a few months ago and they only have about maybe 6 shades in my Priceline. Now that we're in spring, I'm just really wanting these bright colors on my fingers and on my toes, so I did go back. This is the one that I'm wearing on my nails now. This is the number 19. And then I did also get a vibrant sort of orangey. This is actually the color that I was wearing in my October favorites. It comes up a little bit more red when you layer it. This is number 16. And then this one is a little bit more pink versus the 19. This is number 17. It's a little bit pinker than what I've got on right now. So I'm loving these, and I will say that these are the longest wearing nail polishes that I have. I have some higher end nail polishes, and in fact I love the Butter London nail polishes so much I have bought some more of those. Wanted to share those with you as well in this video, but these are by far the longest lasting nail polishes that I have ever had. They do have an angled brush that's got a flat edge, like an angled liner brush almost. That's what's on the end here, so it does take a little bit of a learning curve how to use that, but I find once you have sort of mastered it that it makes it just so easy to stay away from the cuticle and just come up with a really nice sort of professional finish. So I would thoroughly recommend the Anti-Choc No Chips nail polish from Bourjois. The downside being that there's a really small range of colors, at least in my Priceline anyway. Last product is their eyeshadows. Lisa D1 has been talking about a color that she was sent. I think it's number 74. It's a beautiful taupey brownie color. It's one of their single round pot shadows. I went in to look at that and I don't think they had the 74, but I did see this trio which was quite nice. This is sort of khakis and golds. It's called O2 or Baroque. And I did post a look with this. I can't remember what I called it, probably Baroque green and gold look or something like that on my blog. I'll post a look to the look. I'll post a link to the look that I did with this trio on my blog down below in the description bar if you'd like to check that out. But I'll just quickly swatch these colors for you. I think probably what sold me is the gold. I have a lot of gold, you know, shimmery shadows that I really like to wear on the lid, but I just thought this was a really nice combination. And I really like Bourjois. You can see there that middle one is just a really nice olivey color, sort of like sumptuous olive, and then more like a humid kind of color there. But that gold color is beautiful. I was really happy with the look that I created from this. I did also, when I was doing a bit of blog surfing, I saw an Australian post, I cannot remember where, but they were swearing by these Savvy by DB luxury liners. Savvy by DB does have several different types of eyeliners, so I do want to stress that these are the luxury liners. They come in 6 shades. I picked up 4 of them because of my Priceline stock availability. They're really quite inexpensive. I think they're less than $5, or maybe with the 20% off everything sale that Priceline had that's over now. They were less than $5. But these are the shades that I got here. I got like a bronze. I'll just go through them really quickly. We've got Brilliant Bronze is the first shade I'm going to swatch for you. Then Glistening Green. Then we have Glitzy Gold. These are so creamy. They go on as creamy as the Milani Liquefies. They don't last quite as long as a Milani Liquefy, so I would take this with me in the handbag to touch up, but they are beautiful. If you're after an inexpensive drugstore liner, I would thoroughly recommend. These would be up with the, for me, as far as Australian drugstore liners, I would recommend the Savvy by DB if you're on quite a budget, and then also the CoverGirl Liquilines are also really good. So there are the swatches there. We've got the bronze, green, gold and plum down the bottom. They do also have a beautiful peacock blue and a black that I have not tried yet, but they are just so creamy and I am really impressed with those Savvy liners. So I would recommend, if you do shop at Priceline, giving those a go. Also, with all the rage right now with the Revlon lip butters, you're hearing a little bit about the Maybelline baby lips, and I have not used those before, so I picked up a few of those. They're just a few dollars at Priceline. I picked up, they really are, I think they only have 4 in all the pharmacies and the Pricelines I've been to looking at these Maybelline baby lips. I've only ever seen 4 shades or flavors or fragrances, if you will. I've got the Energizing Orange, the Antioxidant Berry, the Smoothing Cherry, and then there's also a menthol, which doesn't really appeal to me, so I left that one on the shelf. But these are instant 8-hour moisture, rejuvenated lips in 1 week. They are SPF 20 lip balms. Now, the information that I had seen with people talking about the Revlon lip butters and sort of comparing that finish to the baby lips, I don't think the comparison was ever saying that they're the same or comparable, but they do give off, they are supposed to give off a bit of a colour on the lips. These ones don't. These ones were none of the ones that I did see mentioned. I think that girl Shay XO or something like that was talking about them, and one of them she had, I think it was peach, and it had a beautiful peach colour, but I would say these are all sort of sheer. But if you're after a, you know, they're pretty nice. They are very moisturising. They do feel nice on the lips. If you're after a really inexpensive, you know, drugstore balm, I would recommend these, but I am yet to find any of the baby lips that do give your lips sort of any colour at all. But I do like those, and they do smell yummy. Another couple of Batistes. I can't get enough of this Batiste dry shampoo. I do use it every day that I don't wash. Some people do use this the day that they wash when they're drying, just for extra volume, and I have recommended this definitely to friends and colleagues who, you know, are washing their hair every day because their scalp gets too greasy. This is fantastic for mopping up any grease that you may have, so that you only have to wash your hair every 2 to 3 days, which is so much better for the health of your hair. But also, if you do want any volume, you can definitely use this as a volumizing product, and it really helps to, you know, help get that volume at the top every day. And this is something that I am actually really excited to try. This is from VO5. Apparently it has a fabulous new fragrance. I won't know because I don't know the original, but it's called Heat Protect Styling Spray. And I've actually been looking for a heat protective styling spray that is affordable, so a drugstore brand, for quite some time. I do use the Tresemme Heat Protectant, Heat Tamer Spray, but then it doesn't really help to hold or style. So I'll often, if I'm using a straightening iron to curl, for example, I'll have put my heat tamer in my hair all over, and then I'll be usually spraying hairspray, or I've used a mousse or something like that to help, you know, hold any shape that I'm putting into my hair. So I'm excited about trying this product. It looks a lot like the Tresemme delivery system, so I'm excited about that trigger and the ease of use. And hopefully it'll help a little bit to hold my style, and I only have to use one product for that. But we'll see. I'll keep you posted. If that, it does say that it does protect up to 230 degrees Celsius, which is what most of those, you know, GHD and probably a lot of the other straighteners that are out there, I know the Remington Pearl, I think, goes up to 230 degrees Celsius. So that should do a good job of that. Another fantastic find, I think this is my last thing from Priceline, is this Revlon. Obviously Christmas Christmas is not too far away and we're seeing all the Christmas decorations, we're hearing the Christmas carols and all the gift sets coming out, which is a favourite time of year for me because you can really pick up an excellent bargain with these gift sets, whether you're shopping at Sephora or in the chemists or the drugstores or the pharmacies or wherever. There's just great Christmas sets where you can pick up a bargain. Now, I wanted to show you this because I have seen tutorials before using this Revlon eye palette. That is the what are the Custom Eyes Shadow and Liner Naturally Glamorous. It's beautiful, sort of warm, you can see warm shades of sort of terracotta, cream, warm browns. And then obviously we've been hearing a lot on YouTube about the Grow Luscious by Fabulash mascara that I have not used. And there is also an eyeliner in there. That is the Colorstay Eyeliner Black, which I have used before. It's sort of average to me. I'm not really excited about it. It's not one of the creamiest eyeliners. Those Savvy eyeliner pencils are creamier than the Revlon Colorstay, but that's awesome. And then a little makeup bag. Now these I have seen around before at Priceline and in various pharmacies for about $34. This eyeshadow palette alone at Priceline sells for about, I think, $16 or $16.95. For some reason, this was on the shelf at my Priceline next to another kit that has 2 lip glosses and a makeup bag, which was the regular price of near $30. But this one had been discounted down to, I think this was the last one left, but down to $16.95, which is the cost of the eyeshadow alone. So I really think that I picked up an excellent bargain with that. Go check out your Priceline and see if you can find something similar. It's a nice kit anyway. It gives you great value, and obviously right after Christmas, if you do get any money for Christmas or anything like that that you would like to go spend, all of those kind of Christmas gift sets are on special, which is absolutely awesome. Another few products I wanted to share with you as well, just while I'm doing this drugstore haul, is some butter nail polishes that I did get. I think this was on brandsexclusive.com.au. Butter London does show up on several of those Australian sale websites, and of course I think they regularly have a buy two get one free thing at Ulta. You can get Butter London from around the place, so I did use that sale as a chance. I think these were maybe about $12 each, as a chance to pick up a few more colours. And again, you can see that I've really been enjoying the bright colours. I have not tried this one yet. This one is in Jaffa. This one is quite white, and I think from the swatches that I saw online, it does come out quite opaque. This is Cream Tea. We'll see if that just comes out looking like liquid paper on my nails or something else. Not after the liquid paper on nails look, but we'll see. And also the Aston. This colour is called Aston, and the swatches I saw online of this are beautiful. It's kind of like a rosier Yummy Mummy. The sheen in it and the shimmer in it is quite similar to Yummy Mummy, and this is just a rosier colour. Again, quite neutral, just with a little bit more colour than the nudes that I have. So really excited to giving those a try. I have not tried any of those on my nail. And then lastly, a few things from DB. I picked these up at my local pharmacy. This is one thing I've been looking at Price Attack for a while. This is their classic eye palette. They have 2 different palettes like this in different colours, and this is the one I chose. I really like the layout of this. You can see there's a full-size mirror, which is absolutely fantastic. It's a nice looking compact. Again, I said this is their classic palette, and the colours on it are absolutely beautiful. I'll just give you a few swatches of some of the colours that really appealed to me. They are very soft and powdery. You can see that shell, really beigey sort of colour, how beautifully pigmented they are. They remind me a bit of the Sleek eyeshadows, the way they go on. So they've sort of got a similar shimmer to the Sleek, but they're so buttery and creamy that they're absolutely gorgeous. That's sort of a taupey colour, more of a sort of bronzy, warm brown colour. I'm really impressed with this palette, and I think it was less than $20, maybe $15, something like that. A beautiful sort of shimmery lilac-y silver. Just gorgeous, gorgeous colours in there. And we've got some nice, you know, we've got a nice blending out. This is sort of one of a few matte colours. There are a few mattes in there as well, but that's the classic eye. I'm getting quite impressed with DB as a brand. I think I showed you the lipstick and the lip gloss that I posted in my October favourites, the milk chocolate lipstick. and the Nude Glow lip gloss, and I really actually am liking their eyeshadows from what I have tried so far, and we'll keep you posted on that. I did also pick up a couple of their quads, and these I think retail for less than $5 each, but it's definitely, DB is definitely impressing me for the value that you're getting for what it costs, especially in Australia. Things just are not cheap here. That there is the quad called Mother Earth. Beautiful, nice neutral colours there. A couple different choices with highlight, something more creamy and something a little bit pinker. And then this quad here is called Brilliant. There we go. This quad here is called Brilliant Brown, and I'll just show you that. It's slightly different to the Mother Earth quad, or we don't have any highlight that is as light as that first quad that I showed you. So I'll just show you these three colours here. They're all gorgeous, gorgeous colours. And again, just like that other palette, really quite creamy. So this is the one that I've just put on. You can see it's similar. That is the Brilliant Brown. So Brilliant Brown there, Mother Earth there. You can see we've got a grey and a slightly darker highlight. These bottom colours are quite similar, but I would recommend either of those quads. Very pretty. This is more cool, so you've got a nice cool silver. It's probably the biggest difference between the quads, but really cheap. You can pick those up. And that is it for my drugstore haul for this week. I hope that you enjoyed that. Please do post any comments down below if you have anything to add or any suggestions for me. Please don't hesitate. I love to hear from you, and I'm going to wish you a very happy day. We'll see you again really soon. Bye.